Hey, Fan Gang! Hope everyone had a fantastic Thursday. Today, we are playing Slay the Princess again. Let me put on my reading glasses for this one. If I'm husky sounding, it's because I was belting out lyrics to Americana, Offspring, and System of a Down, Steal This Album, and Songs of the Deaf by Queens of the Stone Age my entire commute home. I got through all 3 albums. And I sang every song. And I had a blast. But I may have trashed my throat. I didn't think that far ahead. I was just having a grand old time. Yes, we are slaying the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll look at the beginning of the next track.
Is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Jesus. I already took Tylenol and I'm sucking down water and tea. Ooh. A friend just said in Discord that the new Gundam with the really stupid name, it still has a really stupid name, the GQ, bunch of Q's and X, but Suze from Hololive is doing a song for the Gundam. That's pretty rad. I wasn't expecting that. Hopefully, I have mixed feelings on New Gundam right now. I adored the first season of Mercury Witch, but the second season had such a bad reputation amongst my friends that I trust on anime and specifically Gundam opinions that I didn't even bother watching the second season. I just dropped it. But if Suze is making a song for her, that's pretty cool. I still need to finish Gundam Zeta. Oh yeah, narrator. Let's skip to what we're doing. Let's see. We are on a brand new we're on a brand new Matrix now, because we just delivered the Metal Princess to the source, the one. What have we? I don't remember what we've not done before. Well, fuck it. Let's go kill a princess. We haven't done this yet. Let's do a regicide. Fuck it.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We proceed. Because we're here to do a regicide. We're hot to trot. We're just a little guy with a knife.
The interior
Alright,
of the
there's our
cabin
knife.
is almost entirely
Our
bare.
pristine blade.
And the floor and
Okay. We take the blade, obviously. Because, wait. What if we prank the narrator? We're hot to trot, but we forget the blade.
the door to the basement.
Let's fuck with the narrator.
Open, revealing a staircase faintly.
Hello, we're here to kill you.
You must have the wrong address.
Are you sure the narrator told us you're here?
Great.
And it's you talking.
You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Well, I'm not a hero, I'm a goblin. Duh.
You
Hello.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a
If she sees a
heavy
goblin
chain
like
around
us, I mean, she would just
Climb
assume we're
over
there
to
to
the
kill her,
far
right?
wall of the basement.
You're a joke about coming here to kill me, right? Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Wait. Is there a way to go back to hear the voice lines? No, okay. Wait, we're here to kill her. Why are we talking? Let's kill her. No, we don't want to examine the chains. We want to kill her. Hold on, let's talk a bit first. Okay.
Okay.
We're as confused as you are, ma'am. We just got here. This is our first day. I don't trust her. She's too nice and demure. Wait, we have the option to keep her locked away? Okay. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. No. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Go back, get delay without saying a word, no. I mean, that would be funny and awkward, but no. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up and isn't worth the risk. Take your word of the... yeah. Actually... Okay, we're gonna do the maximum awkward thing. And after breezing past our pristine blade, our gift, we're gonna awkwardly go back for it.
Thank you. You turn back
Whoops.
to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Mm-hmm. Is it gonna slam shut on us?
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
She sounds different. What?
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
That's new.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Huh. I wasn't expecting that.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you.
Maybe I've been playing this game too long, but I'm starting to side with the narrator here. Maybe we need to
You
kill
rush
this
up
one.
to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's
Yeah.
only possible salvation.
Maybe we should go ahead and do this
Okay.
quick.
If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
I mean, again, there is no world, it's just the Matrix.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs.
No, we're not going slow. We gotta get down there. Come on, let's go.
Where the
Oh.
princess sat only
Oh,
a
fuck.
moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Well... She didn't slip the chains necessarily. She, That looks like a pretty clean cut. Okay, she might have blade arms again.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Did it? Or did we get smaller? But her hand is smaller too. Maybe the room did get bigger. She's lost an arm. I'm walking her down there and letting her bleed out. Yeah, we're going maximum awkward.
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds?
The narrator. The narrator says.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right
Or you
here,
could say she
right
bleeds
now.
out and we all win. Lock her away. Tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead. Yeah.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the
Perfect.
heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things
I
a
wasn't
little
expecting to
easier.
derail this so hard.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
But she wasn't... I think she... I have a bad feeling that she got out of that window in the basement. Now she's coming around from the outside.
It isn't long before you start to drift off.
No, we're
Your
perfectly
eyelids
wide
heavy with
awake.
fatigue.
Don't do this to us, narrator.
Sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest
Okay,
is
we're
broken
good.
by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side.
Oh boy.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No. What the fuck? No. Can we not?
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I don't think you have a good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Going full regicide seemed, in hindsight, like it was the best option,
As she
wasn't it?
violently rattles the door. You do
She's
your
not
best to
rattling, she's
shut her out of
pounding.
your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did.
But we didn't get to do anything. But we didn't get to do anything.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
You ever play a Dungeons and Dragons game and you accidentally derail the entire adventure in the first session by as a joke rolling to attack a nobleman, and then you get a crit and you behead him? It's not that I'm speaking from experience, but I'm getting flashbacks.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Well, she's not getting any stronger.
No, it isn't.
Come on, narrator, give us a break. Tell us that she's getting weaker. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Truth. True, brother. True. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. Let's not taunt her. Let's not make this worse for ourselves than we already did. Being the awkward goblin. Bang on the door you want, it'll only make you bleed out faster. Come on, again, let's not taunt her. Let's not go to sleep. That's the worst option. Okay, we'll speak truth here.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Point of order, ma'am. We've never seen the light of day because it's always night. Because this is the Matrix.
You put the
oh shit, we fell
threats
asleep.
out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Oh, this is gonna not end well.
You jolt awake
Oh,
in the middle
shit.
of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
We have our knife though, right? Do we at least have our knife?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful
It's a ghost!
basement.
Why is her arm there? It was downstairs, wasn't it? I don't like this one. Can we return her? I want to go back to the demon princess.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops.
Shut up, narrator! I really don't like this princess. I want to go... The metal one was better. We could at least, like, have some fun with her. I really don't like this princess, guys.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Huh? What do you mean paralysis?
First your toes go numb.
What do you mean paralysis?
Then your feet. And then your
Narrator,
legs.
you bitch!
You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Oh, no.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah! Hero's right! What? How is he right?
Yours, of course.
He's never right.
But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
No, you
Lying
don't!
about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
You're not... You can totally lie. You lie all the time.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Please don't.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head.
Footfall?
in
She's flying in
curiosity
there.
as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
What do you mean, our organs?
Or maybe
Get out of here.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I really don't like this one.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Guys, I'm starting to think that maybe we do need to slay the princesses. If this is what we're returning to the source, I'm not sure about this anymore. I think we need to kill the princesses. Unironically.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
She's gonna do something to keep us going, isn't she?
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Is she being coy? Because the princesses always know that there's iterations. And I can't talk with you in my face like this. Jesus.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything
Okay.
ends.
She's out of our face. I can talk now. Every time the princess knows that there's iterations going on, And they know ahead of time that that's the situation, even if they don't know exactly what the iterations were. They are just aware of the Matrix at some level. But she just said that this is the end. So either she's being coy or she's being inconsistent. So I'm hoping she's just being coy.
I'm sorry, but it is.
I'm not sorry. I'm glad that iteration is over. Fuck that iteration.
Everything goes dark.
Thank you.
And you die.
Best thing you've said in a while, narrator. Oh God, it's not over. Oh God. It's only going to get worse. I know how I've seen this movie before. It's getting worse.
That path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. What voice do we have this time?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I think we need to really go in and just straight up murder her this time and not give her a chance. I think that's the best play here. After that, no shot. I am not giving her the time of day. I'm not even saying hi. We just have to do it. We're I mean, I kind of want to whinge. Hold on. She doesn't know. We're not there yet, so this is pregame. I think we're safe to pregame right now. Let's whinge and see let's fill out what voices we got in our head.
Again? People don't die twice.
Narrator, don't be coy. I know you know.
And I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I appreciate you trying to chuff me up, but there's a time and place for that. Not after what we just seen, brother.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
No.
Shh. What if he hears us?
Oh God, it's one of the ones that sounds too much like me again.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Ah, shit. You heard us.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said,
well, I mean,
this is the first time
we could keep secrets when we had the cheater. I mean, the cheated because he cheated.
We've a world to save after all.
This is going to be so much worse. Okay, I took a sip of tea to brace myself. Let's go in. Proceed to the cabin. Wait. What if we turn around and leave and don't go to the cabin and let this roll break and we try again on the next iteration? I don't want to see that princess again, man. Yeah, we're roaching out.
You have already committed
oh, shit.
to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, fuck, we got called out. Oh, fuck. We gotta go.
A warning before you go any further.
We got a warning for you, narrator. It's about to get real in there.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will...
Can you do some of that for us this time? Kind of level the playing field?
Don't believe
this is the first time I'm agreeing with you on this. This princess is some bullshit, man.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very
okay, true. Yeah,
time.
I was just thinking that, actually.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah, true. Wait, that's a good point. This is the first time she really was lying and cheating and actually being subtle about it. Until she knew that we weren't gonna go for it. Unlike the Metal Princess, who was so obvious that it was hilarious and we loved her for it. Even if she was a little bit too sharp.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Stop sounding like me. Okay, let's see what the inside is like. It's not gonna be good. We're gonna have the mirror though.
The
yeah, we got
interior of the cabin is
Why is that already flipped?
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
Shit.
Furniture of
She
note
knows
is
we're
a long
coming,
table
and she got up here and did
outside
something.
in the corner
She's
of the
already
room.
gonna be free when we get down there, man.
Pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Our blade isn't supposed to be there. It's supposed to be on the table. She's already free. She already came up here and set the blade there because she knows we're gonna take it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
Yeah, there was a
There
door.
was a door here last
True,
time.
true. She got rid of the door so we can't lock her.
It's just an empty frame.
Yeah.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she?
Oh
When
shit.
she's ready for
Stop
it,
sounding like me.
waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not.
Brother, you gotta get
already
me something to
gotten
work
out.
with here.
But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Dude, she already has been gotten out. Do you see the table flip? Do you see our knife on the floor? It's not supposed to be on the floor. It's a nice knife.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I kind of wish I could take this narrator with me to other games to get me through scary games. My emotional support narrator. I guess that. We got to touch the mirror for good luck. Touch the mirror for good luck.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Except for our good luck mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or
He
at
says
least
that
it'll
every
be
time,
a
doesn't he?
mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
We're not gonna wipe it and we're gonna see the Nightmare Princess again, are we? I don't want to see her again.
You reach forward and
Yeah, it's
rub
just
your
us. That's just
hand
our good
against
boy
the
arm.
cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
You look like... Hey, we don't look ridiculous. You're the one that sounds ridiculous saying the princess isn't free.
Away.
No,
Clearly
he
there was
didn't.
something in
It
there
was
worth
her.
investigating if he
It was
exited
the
with so
meta
bad.
princess, the source, probably. It's her mirror. She's trying to give it to us as a gift. I'm not going down without the knife, even though I know for a fact it's not going to help, but it's my emotional support knife.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Brother, it's difficult to slay this princess, period, because she's a ghost bitch.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Steel can break. Steel can rust. You can't see it, but inside the steel could be little faults that the blacksmith put in there because he was an ass at his job. Steel lies, brother.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something...
Wait, bombs
I
are
don't
on the
know.
table? We could have had a bomb this
better
entire
than a
time?
knife? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in
That ship
yourself.
sailed. That ship is gone. It has left the harbor.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Why is that a capital H-E? Is Paranoid addressing narrator as God? That's different. Okay, let's get this over with.
You cross over
What
the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
I hate this.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Those are eyes. I thought they might be something else.
The air seeping up
Yeah,
from
they have
below
eyelashes. I
reminds
don't
you
like
of
that.
fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I appreciate the attempt at levity. Now is not the time.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a
I don't
game
like this
plan.
one. I
Last
want to go
time
back
we
to the
were here,
Demon
just being
Princess or the
close
Metal
to her was
Princess.
enough to kill us.
There's no game plan. She's just gonna kill us, man. How hard is it to throw a knife? No, we're not. Dude, talking to her? No way. We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Nair seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. So that we're bluffing ourselves to do it. Step off into the void between the stairs. That could be the roach out option since they didn't let us before getting into the cabin. It's like, let's just do this instead of dealing with it. Look, we're actually siding with Mr. Smith here, Agent Smith, this round. He seems to think we can do it, so we'll have faith in Smith, because we don't have faith in ourselves, apparently.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes.
The rest of the voices in my head. I've been thinking about this since the last stream, and I do think I'm increasingly of the opinion that the narrator and the voices are fragments of ourselves and not the Matrix. And we actually do need to slay the princess because she is a world-ending monster who fragmented herself to keep herself alive and trapped us in here with her. That's my schizoid theory on the game right now. Okay, let's get this over with.
You know why I'm being a pessimist.
And you know why I don't have faith in ourselves, so I'm having faith in the narrator.
I'm just asking questions.
You haven't asked anything yet.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Alright, let's see. She gets worse every iteration. Let's see how bad it is now. She was already pretty bad.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room,
there's eyes at the end of that one.
Left and right.
But the stones are leading that way.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
True. This is worse than the usual basement.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not.
Well, then you're not just doing your job.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Brother, this is your first death. Well, no, you died before when we had to deal with Middle Mario Princess. Because we died a whole lot that time. But you don't remember that because that was a different Matrix. I almost forgot how complicated this game is.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction.
Point being, we're the ones that keep dying and remembering it. We've died more than anyone in this game.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, shut up. God, don't rub it in. My first instinct is to go back the way we came, but we're trying to side with the narrator for once to try and get through this. And he wants us to pick a path, it seems like. So I'm going to take the right path because it seems like it has stones going that way along the eyes, which he can describe. And my thought is that if he has something to describe, he might be able to give us something to work with. So we're going right.
You turn to the right.
Okay.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Alright. We're on track here.
There you are.
Nah.
I told you I was going to find you.
She's way worse than last time. She got a creepy doll face.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Maybe throwing the knife is the best option. Is that the only way through this, man?
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
Thank you. It's a nice knife. It's pristine.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think!
Brother, I think it's too late. What? What's with her arms? That's weird.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
We told you we died to her last time. That's why she's like this.
I wonder how
Narrator, you're supposed to have her back here.
Before you break.
Well, hopefully we die before then again.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Okay, please don't make us wake up and have her in her face all over again.
Heart, lungs, liver,
What are you saying, Paranoid?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Is he going somewhere with this?
Your lungs
Yeah.
pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver.
Okay, Paranoid is, for some reason, pushing us through this? Okay.
What are you doing?
He's keeping us alive, apparently.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches.
Okay, don't distract Paranoid. Let him cook.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
No, let's just keep going, brother.
You have seconds left.
Come on, brother.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
I hate how she is almost kind of cute, but God, she isn't.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
We're trying. Hey, we're doing our best here with you on our face.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Hey. Hey. Point of order. You look more ridiculous than our goblin ass.
She isn't attacking us.
Because her presence alone, she has that miasma she's killing us with.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
We have to stab her.
Don't lose sight of your mission.
We have to donate our dagger to her heart.
Your weapon is still in your hands.
Yeah, listen to the narrator.
And end this before
He
it's
doesn't
too
seem
late.
like he knows what he's talking about, but let's give it a red hot go. No, we don't want to talk to her. That's just gonna make it worse. Why won't you finish this off? No. What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? No. What happened after you killed me last time? No. I was saying that no. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? Is that addressing her or ourselves? Who's perished more? Oh, us. Us. It's by an astounding degree we have died more than the princess. Also, hey, American Nathan, hope you guys are having a great night. We're dealing with the Nightmare Princess tonight. It's not going great. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? Maybe it isn't hers, but it's probably her fault. Unless we're just faulty in this matrix. How about we just kill? No, that's explore, that's not doing it. I'm not doing any of this, I'm not helping you leave. Trying to live with her nightmare, that probably is going to be the best way out, but I don't know. No. We just slay the princess. There we go. Finally, the one thing we want to do this run. How many vessels have I seen? Oh boy. There was the very first normal princess who we did a double murder with. And then the next iteration was the demon princess, and we broke the matrix with her by just fighting her until the matrix broke. So we returned to the source and met the source with the demon princess. Then we came back, and we've been through so many iterations of the matrix, man. I know the princesses we've returned to the source, the meta princess, is demon princess, the ghost murder suicide burn victim princess, and Metal Mario knife princess. I think those are the only 3 so far. Yeah, and we've died a lot, especially the Metal Mario princess. We racked up a death tally with her. Yeah, we're slaying the princess because we don't have faith in ourselves, but we have faith in the narrator to cheat for us. We're giving that a go.
Your will concentrates into a single fine.
Come on, don't fail us, narrator. Don't fail us, narrator.
Princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Hey, don't cast shade at Paranoid. He's doing his best.
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into
Okay.
her heart.
We unwillingly are parting with our pristine blade, which was our gift, but we're giving it to her heart to try and get the job done here, to make her not be worse.
We did it. We actually did
Hey,
it.
shut up. He hasn't said we did it yet.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Oh, hell.
Can she?
Yeah, we've seen Metal Mario Princess and also the Ghost Burn victim. She can get way worse than this.
We've already seen how she can change.
Don't distract Paranoid. He's having to consciously work our organs for us.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
What?
She falls to the ground, unmoving.
Victory?
Nerves, heart, lungs.
We did it.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
Hey, no, you're gonna get us killed.
I can.
Wait, can you?
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right?
I mean, I have a feeling it's gonna be no, but...
She was the one who controlled this place.
Did narrator peace out?
And now she's dead.
Narrator would usually speak up by now.
To think what that means for us.
Did narrator roach out after we tried to have faith in him?
It means that you're
Okay,
stuck
he hasn't.
here.
What?
Forever.
You son of a bitch. Narrator.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay,
Oh, no,
we've learned our lesson.
Alice.
Never have faith in the narrator. We gave him this one opportunity to not be a complete bastard rat.
Time passes. Forever's gonna end.
Can we at least take our
right?
knife back? It's our knife.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
So,
I feel sick.
I mean, besides that we were just dying a second ago?
It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
He's gonna make us kill ourselves, isn't he? He's gonna do what was... Not Enchanted, the love-struck dumbass who made us kill ourselves because we killed his princess.
What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
If he's talking about the knife, it's not clutched in our hands, brother. It's in her heart.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before.
She gave us a pretty clear threat. I don't think that's the play, Chief.
That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Stop making me agree with you, you bastard.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Also, stop sounding like me.
You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die?
Because the narrator is our Agent Smith in the situation. And he wants to perpetuate the Matrix because it's keeping the princess imprisoned. So, he wants us to slay the princess so the Matrix doesn't break, so she stays imprisoned forever. But also, I suspect that Agent Smith / narrator is also ourselves, or a fragment of ourselves, like every princess is a fragment of the meta princess at the source. It's complicated. So was Adversary, the Razor, and the Gray? I guess, if those are the names. And yeah, I'm on the Nightmare. That was the name of the chapter. I like the Demon Princess. I want to go back to her. She was awesome.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
I don't believe you. You're a rat.
Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
You don't value her life.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Oh, shut up, hero. You're making him sound reasonable. It's not like it matters if we die. It does matter, because if we come back again, she's going to be worse, like she threatened. But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys, what more do I need? Food? More blades as gifts? The mirror that we keep wanting? I may not a creature of biology. Won't I starve or die? Yeah, true. Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other places? I'm positive the narrator's gonna roach out eventually. Take the blade from her body. Okay. First step, we're getting our knife back because it's ours. It's a very knife blade. It was a gift.
Princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Keeping it, because it's ours now. Yeah, the first run so far is honestly my favorite, just because brawling to death forever with the Demon Princess was pretty lit. Metal Mario Knife Princess is a close second just because of how goofy she was, even though she was horrifying. I appreciate you not confirming the theory. I have gone down a very schizoid rabbit hole with this game. So we have the knife. We're not throwing away the blade, it's ours. Yeah, we need food and water.
That's a grim thought, isn't it? But I suppose you're
In
right.
it? Fucking British.
You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
You fucking rat. God damn it, narrator.
We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out.
Shut up, paranoid.
Use it.
I don't want to make it worse by going to the next her. Let's have some levity. Our best friends are here. What more do we need?
Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
Stubborn is also low-key the best. Well, no. The cheated is the best voice so far because he cheats and he can just make shit up. So he's the best so far. Stubborn is a close second because he can also just refuse to have us die and break the Matrix that way. Those are the two best voices so far. And there's a few voices that are uncomfortably close to how I talk with this schizoid stuff. Our character's name is not Gary, because that's a human name and we're a goblin. Look at our goblin-ass hand with our goblin-ass knife.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
Until we starve to death? You bastard. Yeah, are you stuck here with us?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Well, then he should want to make something up to keep us alive with his narration, so he isn't just stuck here alone with nothing to narrate.
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
No, we're not. No one's being honest here. Except for the princess. I mean, she's being honest because she threatened us with a bad time. I get it, you don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. But he said we're gonna die anyways.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
I think he's lying.
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Okay, we're gonna wait.
More time passes. You're still here.
Can we break the Matrix by just waiting? Because we don't want to die and come back again. That matters, because it's gonna make it way worse. Every iteration of the Matrix here. And we don't want to throw away our blade. It's a perfectly good, pristine blade. It's pristine! And it was a gift. It's ours. We're not throwing it away. Someone else will take it. And we're not slaying ourselves. We're not doing that again.
More time passes. You're still here.
Okay. Ooh.
More time passes. You're more time.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm cooking.
More time.
Okay, it is just an endless loop. God damn it. I was hoping eventually there would be something that would change. We're not throwing... Are we stuck slaying ourselves? God damn it. We have to go to the next iteration. God damn it.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you.
You say that as if you haven't changed the role to make us do stuff before. We've seen you make us stab the princess in the back when we didn't want to.
You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery.
Well, at least he gave us a quick one.
Here we go.
It doesn't... Well, it will hurt to try because that means we lose our knife. I don't want to lose the knife. It's a really good knife. It was a gift. They wouldn't leave the knife out there if they didn't want us to take it. It was a gift. It would be rude to throw away the knife. It's ours. Hold up. I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia. I've been training. I have not been training for this. This is different. I was not... Okay, this is different. Never mind.
It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
I almost had some confidence and just immediately went away.
Yes, so it does.
God, Cold is the worst. Not him again.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
Cold is the worst us.
What
if he is us? I'm still not convinced on that.
Asked us to last time. What if we just let her leave?
Then we're probably gonna die because she has that weird miasma thing that shuts down our body. Although I guess paranoid can force our body to stay alive? But I have a feeling Code will try and counteract that because he's an asshole.
Okay, so you've already been here.
This is our third time on this version of the Matrix.
Great.
So we're on
So you probably already
Matrix
know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the
9
world.
or 10? Iteration 3? I think? I know I counted at one point and we were on Matrix 8 iteration something. But that was a while ago.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone
Well,
ends
in
with
theory,
it.
we want the
Yourself
world to
included.
end because that means the Matrix breaks and we return her to the source. But every time we get to the source, we do it by cooperating with the voices in our head. So what do the voices in our head want besides the narrator because he's a fucking rat?
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying?
You've done it
We've
twice.
already done it twice.
Brother.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods.
Actually, he's only done it once because Cold, this is his first ride. No, so he hasn't even died yet. Shut up, Cold.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it?
Yeah, no
I
shit.
don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path.
I thought it was a
in the
cave
woods
at first, but I guess it's a forest. In Mirkwood? Is that the name of it from Lord of the Rings?
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
I guess this is her influence, but...
Her influence?
I mean, yes, it is her influence because the Matrix is hers, but it's not hers, it's the other her at the source, the Meta Princess. Because all the Matrixes, I think, are hers. Because I am presuming that she created the Matrices and fragmented herself to escape death by our hand. Because we're here to kill her, and in this theory, we or she fragmented ourselves as well into the voices and maybe the narrator, but I'm still not convinced about the narrator, but I'm starting to think at least the voices are ourselves, fragments of ourselves. And more with each version of the Matrix, I think maybe we really just need to kill the princess. Maybe she really does need a good slaying. Well, there's us in the game who forgets the Matrices, and that's the options presented by the narrator. That's the us that forgets. But there's the us that remembers. And then there's the us's that are the voices, but I don't know if the voices are actually us or if they're just if they're just the narrator, because they're actually the narrator's voice. And then there's the narrator, who's our Agent Smith in this situation. And every time I trust him, he becomes a complete rat and nothing works. And when we directly go against the narrator, he also becomes a complete rat and changes what's happening to force us to kill the princess to get his way. And the only time we've succeeded in not slaying the princess or breaking the matrix is we kind of want to do is by getting the voices what they want. So I guess that's proof that the voices are not the narrator. So it's more likely that the voices are fragments of us, unless the narrator is also fragments of us, but the narrator is the fragment that was originally sent to kill the princess, and that's why he's so fixated on it. But then the princess, not the current princess, but the meta source princess, this is her way, the Matrix is her way of keeping herself from getting slain. So would it make... No, then it would make sense for the narrator or Agent Smith to actually be the princess who we were calling Neo previously. So Neo and Agent Smith are the same person in this metaphor. That's not helping anymore. I think I was trying to say that it makes more sense that the narrator is actually the princess and not us. Well, that's my theory on the game so far.
I really should.
What were they talking about? I had my ears turned off for a while.
But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job.
Oh, fuck you. We gave you goodwill last time. It did not work out. In fact, it only made everything worse. So in object-oriented programming, you have the core object, which you take versions of to create discrete copies that are the same but different. And the narrators, if they aren't lying, they're passively aware that there's other iterations of the same matrix. But I'm just gonna move on. I'm not gonna get into that right now. We've been killed by her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to have to let her out. May as well. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Just in theory, letting her out won't make her any worse. But I'm kind of worried about how worse she already is. We can't not go to the cabin. That's been taken off the table. We tried that on the second iteration of this Matrix. I'm leaning towards just giving it a go to not make it worse.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality.
Okay, he's actually right about that.
Does not mean it will continue.
He doesn't even know how right he is right now. He wishes it was twice before.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point.
It's past tipping point. It's tilted. Yeah, I know the princess is wholly separate, because she's a different entity.
Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice.
Nah, he's lying, liar, you rat! Because you take away our free will by making us kill that princess that one time, you goddamn rat.
Never deviate.
And we tried to give you good faith last time, and that did not work out. No, we're not trusting the narrator anymore.
Everyone is manipulating us, but we
True, brother. True.
Now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
I guess we can't not, so I guess we have to.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning.
I mean,
you know what's in there, and despite your
all things considered, this is one of the nicer cabins we've seen so far. But we haven't seen the interior yet.
I don't like.
And no matter what it looks like on the outside, it's always way worse inside.
Driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense.
It's really uncomfortable how he talks like me sometimes. All the time.
Letting her out really is the answer.
Yeah,
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then.
Okay.
Go out. See what I care.
You do care. You're gonna make us kill her again. We've been down that road before.
It sounds like
Even though none of the other me's remember, I remember. Oh, shut up, Cold. Don't talk about me that way. He's using reverse psychology because he can take away our free will. Even if we don't remember, I remember.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark. A single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows.
I want to
on
say
either
it doesn't
side,
look that
obscuring
bad,
the
but we
path
can't
forward.
see what's behind the
Fluttering
mirror yet.
helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
Okay, we gotta touch our mirror for good luck.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
What does he mean? Does he see the mirror this time?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror?
Yeah,
there isn't
he
a
never
mirror.
sees the mirror.
What's
He can't see
strange?
the mirror
There isn't much
because
of
the
anything in
mirror,
here at all, aside
I'm
from the curtains.
guessing, is an aspect
supposed
of
to
the
be a pristine
princess, the
blade.
meta princess at the
Why isn't
source.
there a pristine blade?
Ah, fuck. She's both already free and she took away her knife. Well, the good news is we can't make it worse now.
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
Let's just touch the mirror for good luck.
I
Come on.
suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Let's just touch the... let's pretend there is a mirror. We approach the mirror because we gotta touch it for good luck.
Slowly make
It's our
your
ritual
way
here.
towards the gaping maw that awaits you.
There's no gaping
Your
maw,
fraying
there's just a
nerves
mirror.
buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at
What's
the
a
end
hackle?
of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling.
I know
that
I
you're
used to
being
know what a
watched.
hackle was, but I done forgot. Hold on, I got to look this up. It's gonna bug me. Hackle meaning. A comb for dressing... That's not right. A flimsy substance. Eh? Oh, this might be it. It might be a metaphor. One of the peculiar long, narrow feathers on the neck of fowls. Okay, so he's describing our neck, I think. Okay. Let's touch the mirror for good luck.
Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
True, brother. True.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
I'm sure this looks a lot nicer now before we get rid of the mirror. Let's just touch it.
This is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves.
Consider myself braced.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
I'm actually a little surprised she wasn't
That was a
there.
close one. All that stress and...
Oh, now she's
just
just gonna
for
jump scare
nothing.
us.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
We made her worse. Why did we have to make her worse? We made her worse because we
Shit.
listened to the
Where is
dumbass narrator. She's in the void.
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long,
What?
frozen moment. And then she, the
Is the-
princess, constricts.
The sheets, the drapes are the princess? Is that what's happening here?
Your bones snap.
Ah, not my bones. I need those.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse with them.
Okay, paranoid, it's your time to shine, brother.
You're met
Whoa,
with
what
the
the fuck?
terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Okay, hold on. You know what? This is arguably better than the creepy doll face. Because she's a skeleton, and skeletons aren't scary. It's a skeleton. What's a skeleton? I mean, besides snapping her bones, but what's a skeleton gonna do to you?
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom. But then he took my body away from me.
You look like you're doing fine without it. Get rid of... She's trying to take our body. Get rid of... Let go of our body.
So now, I'm going to take yours.
Hey!
And I'm going to walk it out of here.
You motherfucker.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
You weren't helpless. You clearly could have... You did let yourself out.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
No shit.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Hold on. Code is speaking sense. This is technically what Paranoid / me were saying, where this time maybe we should try and not make it worse by going along with her. So maybe we let her hitchhike? I mean, it's our body. I don't like it, but...
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
We did kill her. Point of order.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things.
Can you do that for us?
Oh, like it's that easy?
Apparently.
It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
That is bleak.
Except that pain hurts.
Joy can hurt.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition. Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
Where is this going?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
I thought I was talking myself in circular logic a minute ago with the Matrix talk. This is... I've been one-upped. Look, we're even now. You killed me and then I killed you. It's... Okay, if it was water under the bridge, we'd snap her ankle. So no, we can't say that because that's untrue. We did want to hurt her. We actually wanted to kill her on the first route, and then we decided for fun to be as awkward as possible, which led to us being actually awkward and locking her in there. Which made everything way worse. I am a victim in all this too, you know. I don't think she cares. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. I think she's past that. Do you need to take my body? Can I just open the door for you? Seems like she could just open the door herself. That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try and play along with her. So we're gonna let her... We're gonna try and not make it worse. And pray to God that it doesn't make it worse.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less.
It's a little hard.
Maybe.
The floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Bones aren't supposed to bend like that. This is weird.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you,
good thing she's a skeleton. Skeletons aren't scary.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock.
I mean, you can manifest the door slamming shut and manifesting her arm killing her.
Not like this.
Oh, shut up, hero. You don't know what we want.
You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Okay, deep breath.
Can we let this go so we can get the creepy lady out of our face?
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
That it might not make it worse? Question mark?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing.
That's true. This time she doesn't have the miasma thingy. That's true.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact.
I mean, yeah, also...
Momentary.
God damn it, Cole. Stop making sense.
I'm sure we'll be moving.
Yes. In the next iteration, we'll be fine.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
I needed that. But you could ask nicely.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Yeah, she snapped her ankle. That's why we feel wrong. And I said ask nicely.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ugh. Whoa.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Maybe she was a ghost the entire time, if she possessed us. And not a skeleton. Aw shit, she was scary. She was scary the entire time.
I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
Well, it's better than surrendering it to you, asshole.
You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it.
Does this mean she can hear our thoughts? That would be a first.
It's a new experience. Maybe. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
Shut up, Cold.
There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistakes. I'll remember that. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
Okay. We have succeeded in not making this worse. I think.
Your body inches along the corridor.
God, I hate that
Every
bone snapping
step more
sound.
difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over.
I was getting
again
flashbacks
as you
to my
make your
ankle
way
sprain
towards
last year.
the
That was
outside
horrible.
world.
You missed a few so's in there.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer.
Oh, narrator, you
It's
bitch!
getting further away.
God damn it, narrator.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body until it replaces
Feathers? We're not a bird, we're a goblin.
Please, just let her out.
Come on, narrator, stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
We should have known this, because we let the narrator know what we were gonna do. Which means he's changing stuff to get his way. Again.
Pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
We didn't give up! We're just trying to get her... Okay. Well, I'm not getting into explaining the Matrix again.
No, screw that. The hallway gets
Narrator,
even
you...
longer.
You goddamn rat. Based. Okay, this princess is getting better. She's bossy, but if she can cheat, that means she's like the cheated. And I like the cheated. So by association, her stock is rising.
It really is, isn't it?
I walk to it.
No, you make us walk to it.
I place your bloody hand on the door.
Why is our hand bloody? What happened to our hand? Lady, what did you do to our hand?
I made you twist the handle.
Oh, now it's us and not you.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
We fired him. Pay attention.
He's gone.
Thank you. Finally.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Okay, I'm liking this princess a lot more now.
I did nothing. He
Oh?
dealt with himself.
That's giving me another schizoid rant.
This is it then. The big moment.
What she said just now, that he did it to himself, that makes me think that the narrator is us and we got rid of him for her.
Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
We're not a bird, we're a goblin. Look at our little goblin hand. We're just a little guy, a little knife goblin. We just want our knife. We looked into the mirror a few times now and it keeps getting grosser. Okay, we broke the matrix. We're out of the matrix now. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear. A rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. Get out of us. Get! Creepy, skelly woman. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body. From everything that isn't you. Yeah, right. We got rid of the voices now. It's just us. We're out of the matrix.
We're us again.
Oh no, the voices are still here.
How interesting. Everything is gone.
Yeah.
Except her.
Stop yapping. We've been here before. You haven't. Doesn't matter.
What is happening to me?
You're returning to the source, just like in the third Matrix movie, they had to return Neo, so never mind, just go. Go to the source. Go be the one. Get. Our mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, she's gone to the source, man.
And there's that mirror again.
Because it's our mirror. It's a gift to us. Let's go touch it. Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it doesn't matter. There's no point saying that to us because we won't remember it, except we will. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before and you always get scared. Don't humor the voices. They don't matter. Approach the mirror. I'm not a bird. I'm a goblin. I'm a precious little guy and a goblin with a little hook hand. I approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
For you, yes, because your version of the Matrix is ending because you're done iterating.
It's calling us, and not in a good way.
Yeah, because it's our mirror.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Yeah, we look every time. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Oh yeah, they do leave when we look in the mirror. I never noticed that before, but yeah, they do. I only ever notice they leave at a certain point when we get out of the Matrix. But yeah, that is true. They leave when we get into the reflections. See, look at our goblin hand. We're not a bird, we're a goblin. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see, of course we do. We got to see our goblin self. Although we've been getting uglier. We've unraveled. I mean, at least we're not dripping like last time. Also, the reflection isn't looking like us anymore. Interesting. The reflection is also not mirroring our arm. So this isn't us. This is confirmation that we're not a bird, we're a goblin, because the mirror is not showing our true selves, which is a goblin. That's not feathers, that's hair. I can be in denial about this all day. Well, all night, because it's almost 3 a.m. But yeah. We find ourselves in the long quiet once again. The voices don't matter. The voices are gone, they never mattered. They're transient. Proceed to the cabin. Go to the source. I always hate that weird flamey arm thing going on. We are at the cabin. Approach her. The meta princess. The source.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
I would hope so.
I'm curious to see what it means for us to know it.
I'm curious to see if we have to kill you before you get to see that. Because I'm increasingly thinking we have to kill you. This you, not you. The you that we're returning to you so you become whole so we can kill all of you. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course there's people outside the Matrix. Do you think that anything is real out there? Of course there's real stuff outside the Matrix. Have you not seen the movie? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Yeah, it's fun asking her that.
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself.
You see, every time we return a princess to the Source Princess, there's always something wrong with them. And I'm getting really worried about this amalgamation princess we're putting together. The only good version we've returned to her is the demon princess. We liked her. We like demon girls in this house. We're not a bird. We're a goblin. I mean, point of order. She is alone now because she's with you, and now she is with herself because the princess is now with the meta princess in the Source. So she's just alone because now she's part of the whole. I lost my train of thought on that one. No, they're not a riddle. Just listen to the word. She's speaking straight. Yes, there's people outside. Yes, there's the real world. Do you know what happens when you awaken? She's probably going to try and end the world, so we have to kill her. But I don't think we want to tell her that we know that she knows that. I'm not getting that. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? That's a good question. We don't know that yet. When Demon Princess is the best version, it's definitely questionable how bad... the worst version of the princess so far has definitely been... I think it was the damsel who turned into, like, a ghost burn victim that held us as she burned us to death. And then she became a flaming zombie ghost. And man, that was rough. I did not like that one. The Demon Princess was 10 out of 10. Metal Mario Princess was 9 out of 10. She was a little bit too crazy, but we can fix / make her worse. And also there's just the regular Popeye Princess, who was the very first one we met, who had the giant bulging forearms like Popeye. But I guess she turned into the Demon Princess, so we did get her after all. I think. Are there any other new options? We definitely want to ask that about the narrator, because the narrator isn't here. Okay.
No, their minds are empty, existent.
You see? Voices don't matter. She just said it. Confirmation. Voices do not matter. Wait, what did you say? I was busy yelling. No, their minds are empty. Existent. True brother, true sister, but constantly shifting into something new. You think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond. Okay, so like you said earlier in the chat, the narrator is definitely not her. The narrator is either a third person or the narrator is a fragment of ourselves. The question was, do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond? He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. Oh. So confirmation the narrator is, well, okay, hold on, hear me out. I forget why, but I killed the damsel. It made a lot of sense at the time. I don't remember what the sense was, but I killed the damsel. and then she turned into a ghost, and the ghost burned us alive to death. So the damsel was the worst so far. And I got an achievement for killing an innocent, but in our defense, the princess is not innocent, even if she is, because the other... I'm increasingly thinking we have to slay the princess. So I guess this is confirmation the narrator is a third entity. Just how screwed up were my choices? Look, you've been listening to my schizoid rants this entire stream. I think you're aware by now just how screwed up my choices get. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Oh, that. We don't want her to know that we know, and we definitely don't want the narrator to know that she knows that we know. So he does live outside the Matrix, but we're keeping that to ourselves.
It's nice to be with someone whose thoughts I can never know is mine.
I don't like that she's encouraging my schizoid rants. This is uncomfortable. What else is here that's new? That's a pointless question. If this is the last stage before your... Oh, really? Oh. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here forever. Nah. Okay, we're ready to go back. Apparently, we have one more princess to return to the source. And then, I guess we find out if we have to slay the princess or not?
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Will we, though? Will we know what we are? Are you sure? That's a bold claim to say to me right now.
I will be here, waiting for you.
I'm sure you will. Yep, back to the hero and the princess. Alright.
You're on a path.
Let's save her game here. That is going to be it for tonight's Schizoid Rants. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Go and like and subscribe if you did. Tomorrow, I am playing Phasmophobia at 1:30 a.m. Eastern with my friends, the Captain for sure, and also, hopefully, probably, maybe, yes, Saki and Atya. So that'll be fun as always, more Phasmo. And then... I don't think, nothing on Saturday because I have to take my car in the shop, so I'll be busy all day. And Sunday, I'm planning to do more, I'm planning to move my normal public domain fiction reading to Sundays instead of Monday night. So Sunday at some point, I haven't figured out the schedule yet, but sometime on Sunday, I'll do some reading on, Gods of Pagana. Or Time in the Gods, not Gods of Pagana. Time in the Gods on Sunday. And then Monday, I'm also playing Pilgrim with at least Atya. That'll be during the day because we have the day off for Martin Luther King. So I hope everyone has a fantastic night. I will see everyone tomorrow for more Phasmo. Take care, fan gang. I will see you tomorrow.